Hello, I'm Nick Jaffer of Global Philanthropic. As part of our 20th anniversary celebrations, Global Philanthropic is proud to be speaking with 20 leaders on the power and potential of philanthropy to change the world for good. Earlier today, I was pleased to speak with Professor Frances Corner OBE as our guest for #Global20. In that conversation, Professor Corner and I discussed Goldsmiths University, its direction and its mantra in changing the opportunities for social justice and helping those less fortunate. We also discussed innovative new programs that the school is implementing or the college is implementing. We discussed new programs and new initiatives that were helping not only philanthropists to make a difference in the world, but to students to reach out and reach their fullest potential. Frances, do you want to tell us a bit more about what those programs are and some of the discussions and challenges that the world is facing?
No, thank you very much, Nick, and thank you for the opportunity earlier to be able to talk about this. I do think that we are at a particularly challenging point in the sense of we've got all the issues around the environment, the sort of economic situation, the sort of general instability that was happening in a way before COVID, but in a way COVID has sort of exacerbated and so on. And I think one of the things that is very important within this is a sense of a range of partnerships that you have as an institution. So the support that philanthropists can give, both in terms of the money, but for me it's always been more importantly that sort of sense of purpose, that sense of commitment to a particular project. So we have projects around scholarships for students who are Black or students of colour who come from backgrounds where it's much more challenging. So we have our equity awards. We have a whole idea about raising an endowment around art for social good, which I think again is demonstrating that sort of sense that it's more than just the money, that of course the money is important, of course it makes a difference, but actually we're in a time where the interest, the support, that sort of focusing on particular projects, which are often quite long term, that is a key role of philanthropists, and is one of the things that I think is so important as we face this challenge that as I mentioned, where all institutions are engaged with, but for somewhere like Goldsmiths is particularly important because of the institution that where we're located, but also because we're not a wealthy institution. So that sense of partnership for me is really critical.
Perfect. Thanks, Frances. Join us for the full interview and hear more about Frances's thoughts and about the opportunities that Goldsmiths is presenting to people who want to change the world. This video will also be available on our Talking Philanthropy website, as well as the Global Philanthropic website. Thank you very much.